Hello everyone! I'm not sick anymore, and welcome back to Enderal. I'm ready to do things once again and not go away for another week, because I hate being sick. So, let's just get straight into this. So, last we left off, we started doing a lot of work for the Golden Sickle. Honestly, I think I might continue that trend. We're getting close to being able to fight at the Dust Pit again. I think we have to wait at least one more day before we can do that. I think it was 3 days that I had to wait, and then I did a main mission, which took a whole day. Then I slept another day, so I think I have one more day left. But either way, we're going to start with asking penny pouches for some more work over at the Sickle. Alright, is there new work
Now,
for
if
me?
it isn't the hero of the Farmer's Coast.
And what can I
The
say?
curious story turned out to be true. Hafner really did
Oh,
poison his
really?
cows.
Okay, so he
The
was telling the
stable boy
truth.
saw him do it, but was too afraid to report it.
Oh.
So, in case you really do care, Curious will make it back into business, thanks to you.
I actually do care.
Anyway,
I actually do care.
concerning your question, yes, there is more to do. Uncomplicated work, good pay. Interested?
If it's uncomplicated with good money, count me in. What do you need me to do?
Well, it's simple. At the moment, there's a caravan on its way to Ark, carrying Duneville fruit and peaceweed. I need you to deliver a message to the caravan's leader, Rhodos. Then report back to me. That's it.
Oh, I can definitely do that. What's this message about?
That Skerrig men wear no underclothes when they venture into battle. I want you to deliver the message, not ponder on its contents. Understood?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Fine then. Where do I find this caravan?
Well, that's up to you to find out.
Oh,
They should be on the Penny Road by now. Just a couple of days' ride from
a
Ark.
couple of days.
Just follow the road. You'll find them eventually. Good luck.
Interesting. So yeah, no, it really is just easy work. I gotta go find the caravan along the road, which makes this extremely
Blockbuster.
simple. I guess I go this way? Oh, the caravan's not far, actually. Is this really count as... Oh, wow, this is a thing.
Yes,
Oh, interesting. Is
Mr.
it... It's not Z. I accidentally did the special ability to get me fire arrows. I forgot. Oops. Man, I'm really bad with remembering the frickin'... Here it is, the horse flute. Hi, Whirlwind. Okay, so I have some fire arrows equipped, so I just gotta keep that in mind. But it looks like I'm just gonna have to follow this road. Oh, they were removed and unequipped. Oh, shoot. Probably because I wasn't really using them. I guess I just continue along this path? I didn't know this connected to elsewhere. Well, it's not elsewhere because this is in Elder Scrolls, but it does go somewhere else. Woo! I thought I fell through the world for a second. I'm just gonna do a little quick save over here. Oh wait, I've gone this direction before. No, yeah, there's a little cave all the way at the end that I explored when I had a little bit of extra time in an episode. Ooh. So they're gonna be down this way. I'm assuming the caravan's not alive anymore. That's just my guess. A couple days ride from Ark? They are definitely not a couple days ride. Which probably means they're not alive. I didn't go this far. This is new territory. What kind of road is this? Whoa! Yeah. Ignore me. I'm fine. Rune arrows should do it. But let's get the fire arrows. There you are. Oh, there's multiple. Shoot. Wow, these guys are kind of tanky. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's get some magic going. Oh wait, I have the thing right here. I'm assuming fire's probably good against them. There we go. You know, them being wood elementals and all. There we go. Down they go. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I got a taproot. What is this, Wingcraft? I guess let's head back up. Okay, I'm sorry, Whirlwind, but I'm gonna have to not ride you for a bit, because I have a feeling that's not gonna be the end of the enemies on this road. I'm actually going to pull that bow back out as my equipped item. Just so that I'm prepared. Those fire arrows are really nice, though. Gotta admit. Okay, where... Oh, those are definitely mermaids. Yes. Nope, those are mermaids. Old King Watch discovered? Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, someone's alive.
Savakurim
Oh.
Alex.
Brass.
Defeat the robbers. Okay. I didn't realize they were robbing the joint. Okay. I just need some help. Gotta take care of that freaking mage. Looks like they're stuck down there, though. I'm gonna use that to my advantage if I can freaking hit. Okay. We just got Alex. Why are they named? Let's get some fireball going. Can I double fireball? Is that a thing? I don't have enough mana. Shoot. Okay, let's grab the bow back out then. Take another health potion really quick. Ow. Gotcha. Alright, with the fire, I should really take them out, though. Come on, one more arrow. One more arrow! I think I might have gotten it. Yes. Hello? Oh, you're still up. Owie. Okay, I didn't realize you were still up. I thought you were dead. Oh, shoot. Okay, so they stay up if the other's still alive. Okay, okay. I really need to do this quick. Come here. Gotta take you out. Gotta take you out. Come on. Than? Wait. What? Oh, okay. I guess they're just gonna teleport away then. Cool. Why? So I didn't even kill them. No, they're not even actually dead. Is the other thing. I am out of combat. Perfect. Okay. Why? Tabor? Ruja. Silar. Ooh, Rhodas. Locket of the Golden Sickle. Why? Wait, why would these... Okay, they're like obviously very strong mages. The frick... Why would they take out a Golden Sickle caravan? What was on there? Interesting. And they just teleported away? Oh, there's a thing there! Ooh, I gotta grab that. It's been a while since I found one of you. The frick are Starling Gauntlets. Shadow Stitch. Ooh, new knife. And some stuff in here. Cool. Well, that was worth it. What were those things that I grabbed? I grabbed, Shadow Stitch. Absorbs 6 points of health. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of the, steel dagger that I have here. I don't really need it all that badly. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna grab that magical symbol. Get the bow back out. Okay, so something's going on with the Golden Sickle, because that's kind of wacky. Why would two powerful mages want to take out the caravan? What were they transporting, even? That's what I want to know. Let's get back. Let's get back and talk to him. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. And I'm fine. Okay, note to self. Don't ride Whirlwind through that part of Ark. Because that's lots of issues. Holy crap. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't like how foggy it is right now. Alright, let's get to the marketplace. Okay, I'm very invested in finding out what the frick's going on with the sickle, dude. That's not where I chose. I wanted to go to marketplace. I see what I did. I see what I did. All right, penny pouches. I got some bad news for ya. That caravan you sent? Yeah,
Yes.
they're freaking dead. They got ambushed. Everyone's dead.
I beg your pardon?
They made camp in a clearing near the desert. It seems 2 people took them out, took out the entire caravan. And I told them about the rest of it.
Wait. Again, from the beginning. By the righteous path. I mean, the Guildmaster must learn of this at once.
The Guildmaster?
Wait, what did you say these assassins look like?
Weren't they just hooded figures? Yeah, they were veiled, and they didn't speak Enderal, some language I've never heard before.
Huh. Was their armor all black? And did they speak a language that sounded like gibberish to you?
Yo, man, every language sounds like gibberish if I don't know how to say it. Sure.
Petrified. By Malthus. Well, this is worse than I expected.
Wait, you know? Petrified? Wait, you're saying they're petrified? Who are these petrified?
The hired killers. The best of their kind.
I mean, yeah, they stayed
Have you
alive.
never heard of them? Well, apparently their temple, as they call it, or their headquarters, is on a small island called Malaya.
Malaya?
A deserted city.
Malay?
But now is not the time for history lessons. Whoever has enough money to hire the petrified is dangerous. Very dangerous.
I would imagine so. Their services are probably not cheap. But you expected something to happen, didn't you? This wasn't an ordinary caravan. Tell me the truth.
I don't like your tone.
Uh-huh.
But if your life depends on it, no, it wasn't. And yes, I was afraid something might happen, but nothing like this. The entire caravan murdered. By the 7, this is bad.
I don't like that. Okay, so if you're saying you don't like this, that has me worried about, what's going on. But what now?
As I said, Guildmaster Delora needs to learn about this.
The Guildmaster, yes.
Did you find anything on the corpses? Documents, perhaps?
Rhodos, the caravan leader, had this amulet on him. It looks valuable.
Rhodos's amulet. Oh, by Malthus. Delora
I could
will
lie and
like
not give it
this.
to him for some reason. I don't know why you would want
Give it
to,
to
though.
me. The Guildmaster
There's
will
probably
want
a
to
good
have
reason.
it. Give me back that letter. Well, we have to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Dang, I should have read the letter. Give Penny Pouches the letter. Here it is.
Thanks.
Why not?
Here, take this. It's a paycheck, and you can hand it in at the bank. Now, excuse me. I have to make some arrangements. Oh, by the 7, this is not going to be pleasant.
Oh, is this like the start of that whole, why those people are dead over in, can I get to the world map? Over by Duneville? Why there's, that group of Golden Sickle members who are dead? Okay, so I have this note for a paycheck? Does he actually give me paychecks now?
Greetings.
Oh, because that would be very interesting if he did. What time is it? It's 3:24. Could always try and sleep a third day, see if the dust pit opens up. Do that.
Hey, you're an adventurer.
Oh,
aren't
hi,
you?
kids. What are you
Have
doing
you
in the
been
bank?
to-
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
How may I be of service?
I have a paycheck from Mendelus Penny Pouches. He said I could hand it in here.
Penny pouches. So that old man found himself a new errand boy.
What
did
can I
he?
say? I like to make money off
Show
of
me.
errands.
Yes, this looks solid indeed. Here is your money.
How much do I get? 350 coins! Hey, yo! Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. Let's actually...
Of course.
Well, what's my vault looking like right now? Let's deposit some money. Let's deposit 3... That's not what I wanted. Let's deposit 300 for now.
Of course.
What's that get my
Of course.
daily interest up to? I hate that I'm doing banking in a video game. Hey, 22 pennies. That's enough to pay for an entire, room at a thing for a whole night. That's actually pretty good. I like that there's a way to make money like that, just passively while you're not doing much. It does mean that I have a lot of money just sitting there, but hey, if it works, it works. Return to Mendelus. All right, so I turned in the thing. I guess I just talked to him again. Hello?
Now, if it isn't the hero of the hour. Word of the stunt you pulled with those petrified got around. Mal
The
Delore
Guildmaster
himself
wants to see
wishes
me.
To see you.
Ooh.
I strongly assume he's planning to hire you as a protector.
Oh, a protect.
Congratulations on that.
So I'm assuming I get a bit of a pay raise. So who exactly is Male DeLorean? I've heard that name before.
Oh, you did? I'm impressed. Particularly since he's the Grandmaster of this guild.
I see. Where can I find him?
In the guild house, just on the other side of the street. Now hurry, he doesn't
The
like to
guild
be
house
kept
is
waiting.
on the other side of the street? Wait, why so snappy?
If that's what snappy sounds like to you, maybe you should consider a change of profession. I heard the bathing house is still looking for harlots. Walk blessed.
Did he just tell me to go work at a strip club?
Oh yeah, baby. You wanna dance for me in the bathhouse?
Oh, please tell me that's something I could actually do if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I would. I'm really considering it. I'm really considering it. Oh, I just have the key? Oh, I just have the key. I didn't... Well, this place looks, not too hot right now. Oof. Okay. Protector of the Golden Sickle. Hey, it's another protector.
What blessed, my sir?
Scribe. So I guess I go talk to him in here? Is there another floor to go up? Hi. Oh, there is. Wow, this place is...
Take a seat.
Yes. I am sitting. I am sitting in the wrong chair. I am sorry, my sir. Do I have a hammer on my back? Oh, I thought I did. Anyway, I'm just going to take a seat in this chair now. Hello? Oh, there he is. I thought he was just going to leave me sitting here for a bit.
Good. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I'm Male DeLorean, by my path, Guildmaster of the Golden Sickle. What is your name?
God, why do I always forget that my name is Steve? Steve! Well met.
Well met, I'll be frank. You're an outlander, and that makes you pathless.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
And I'm sure you know by now that the Golden Sickle is more than just a band of merchants. It's a citadel
No
of
kidding.
traditional values in a time when they hardly exist anymore. Still, I believe that everyone has the right to prove themselves, pathless or not.
I don't
And
like
when
the way that you
fought
said
those
pathless
assassins,
there.
You did just that, even though you were too late.
Hey,
So,
hey,
as promised,
you
I'll
weren't
make it
even there
short.
for it, so I don't
I
want to
want
hear
to
it.
promote you to the rank of Protector.
Hey, I've only just started in your guild. Doesn't a promotion like that usually take longer?
It does, but the circumstances are anything but ordinary.
I guess that's fair. The quartermaster suspected as much. He didn't seem very happy for me, to be honest.
That sounds just like him. You know, there were times when Mindalus was young and full of ideals. But his behavior these days continues to remind me that those times are long past.
What does that mean?
I suppose he thinks your promotion is unfair to the other recruits. But you're
mean,
fit
yeah.
for the task. Even he should see that.
To be fair, I'm kind of just jumping into this because I didn't kill them. I defended a bunch of dead people in a caravan from 2 assassins that I didn't even kill. And I only started working for you like yesterday, dude. Like, I can see why. So what exactly does that mean? Serve as a protector?
The same as working for the trading post. Only you will no longer have to waste your skills on running errands.
Okay.
You promise to honor the principles of the Golden Sickle and to never act out against it or its members. In return, you will be granted a good pay and path-abiding honest work. Work that other outlanders would give their left hand for, if I may say that.
Can I keep the left one and sell you my right one instead? I'm left-handed, actually. You should know that I have other responsibilities as well. will not be available day and night.
You don't have to be. You help the sickle when it needs help, and you get paid. That's it.
I love this job already. I'm interested.
Good. Can you read and write?
Yes.
Excellent. This contract contains what we expect from you in written form. Read it, sign it, and then we can start.
Read the contract and hand it back to Mail to Lauren. Let's read the contract, I guess. Contract of the Golden Sickle. Agreement between Golden Sickle and blank. I hereby pledge to serve the Merchants Guild of... Wow, why is it so hard to read this? I hereby pledge to serve the Merchants Guild of the Golden Sickle as protector until the revocation of this document. This includes to respect the guild's statutes, Enderalian law, and the righteous path. I might have a problem already. To never act against the sickle or its members and or its business partners. I think I violated that one once. To always adequately represent the sickle. This includes the above mentioned rules, as well as a decent and ethical behavior. I think I can do that. Breach of one or more of the above terms will be punished and can result in immediate nullification of the protector contract. Golden Sickle also reserves the right to alert the Guard of Arc in case of serious offenses. Signatories. Okay. I guess I just hand it back to you now?
Yes?
Here it is.
Excellent. Then we can start right away.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your first assignment as a protector?
Already? Yeah, I am. What do you need me to do? Hey, I got an achievement.
Before I tell you, I have to ask you something. Are you familiar with the Blue Islands Coalition?
Vaguely? Not actually, but sure, we can say yes.
The Blue Islands Coalition is a league of powerful merchants from the belt of Killet.
Oh, wait, no, I think I know
take
who
it
they
you've
are.
heard about the civil war on Killet. It has been going on for 2 years now.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Recently,
long one.
the Council of Elders, which
Actually,
is
no, 2
made up
years.
of mostly wealthy merchants in Calais, succeeded in restoring rudimentary order. That is, if a dictatorship by those cutthroats can be called order.
It's something, I guess. How did the Civil War start?
Blasphemous rumors about the supposed death of the Lightborn. It's ridiculous when you say it out loud like that.
Yeah!
But the Chileans
real
never
ridiculous.
were God-fearing people to begin with. I suppose some of the elders were behind those rumors.
Yeah!
They wanted all the
Rumors.
power for themselves, so they spread a rumor that the gods were dead and that it was time for a new order to arise. At first, it was just a few remaining servants of the Lightborn against the usurpers.
Yep.
Then the latter started turning
They're
on each
definitely
other.
alive.
Thousands of people died. Although the Chileans brought this upon themselves, it's
Can you stop
still a
moving?
tragedy.
I'm trying to keep you center frame, dude. I see. And how exactly does that affect us?
It affects trade. Since the Civil War, the prices for spices, cane sugar, and Chilean cloth have exploded.
Oh,
While
because they're
some
not able
might
to make enough
profit
to
from
meet
this,
demand.
Most
Probably.
merchants don't. But this situation should settle down now that the war is over.
Oh, yeah, because the prices are
And
probably
it's
so
not
high
the
now,
topic
not a lot of
of
people
this
can buy
discussion.
them.
I need you because some days ago an emissary of the Blue Islands Coalition arrived in Ark.
Oh, they sent an emissary despite the wars?
Yes, but it's no ordinary visit. We'll talk of that later.
Okay. You don't seem to hold this council of the elders in high regard, do you?
I don't. But that's a different story.
Fair enough. So what's my role in this?
I want you to meet this emissary and give him this letter. It's a written
So
invitation
I'm still
to
doing
come
errands.
to the guild's house for dinner.
Wait, I thought you said becoming a protector would free me from running errands.
We are talking about a representative of one of the world's most powerful merchant guilds. This is not an ordinary errand.
You not wrong. You not wrong. Understood. Where can I find this emissary?
Well, finding that out will be part of your job. But I suppose he's somewhere in that city where there are colorful clothes and shining jewels.
Colorful clothes and
Chileans
shining
are
jewels.
drawn to that kind of flashiness like children to sweets. Now
Jeez,
go.
dude.
Come back to me once
Calm
you've delivered
down.
the message.
My God, he does not like Chileans, but he does it strictly for business. Wow. Interesting. All right, present the emissary with the letter. That shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, Golden Sickle basement. How do we get out? Ah, there's the door. Forgot where the front door was. Sorry about that.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
What do you
Just take a
sell?
look around and tell me if you... Oh, a bit of this and that.
Oh.
Feel free to take a look.
No! Oh, you sell this stuff? Oh, you frickin'. I was looking around in between episodes for some more blueprints that I'm going to use, but you sell the rune stuff? Oh, gosh darn it, dude. Of course you do. Well, just gotta
What
keep improving
blessed?
my handicraft and such. Alright, so I'm assuming he's probably in the foreign quarter. Is that where he would be? No. He'd be at like one of the marketplaces.
Monsieur?
Or I
Oi.
guess he's just in here, which kind of helps. The dancing nomad. Colorful clothing and shining jewels.
Stop ignoring me.
Sorry. Here? Oh, here! Hey!
Wait a moment.
Duel?
You're an outlander, aren't you?
Me? Is it that obvious?
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do.
You okay,
Bal
though?
Hazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Are you okay? Maybe. Where exactly are you from? You don't look that foreign to me.
Well, neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm
Oh.
Al-Razaline, but third generation Al-Razaline.
Isn't that what I
So
am?
it doesn't show
like half
that much
Arizalian?
anymore.
No, I'm half something
Apart
else.
from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Sure. How am I still finding new work, like, several episodes in? Maybe,
It's
what do you have in
simple.
mind?
I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer.
Oh, you're an
just
apothecary.
Like my father was, and my grandfather before that.
Oh, heck yeah.
When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville, together with a good dozen other apothecary. He
Yeah,
planned for
you're
my
an
father
apothecary.
to succeed him, but before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Mushroom plague? You mean the plague that destroyed the Whisperwood?
Yes, that one. The
didn't
spores of
remember
those
that, but yeah.
mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
I see. Did your grandfather's work have anything to do with that plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated? But why would anyone want to do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked
shoot.
for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
Could I talk to a ghost? Why is this so important to you?
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I
Fair enough,
believe
I
that
guess.
if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it.
I mean, I
My
guess it
father
could work
never
that
cared
way.
much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
Why don't you go see for yourself?
Look at me, you'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with.
It is very
Furthermore,
dangerous out on the
all
road, to be
those
fair.
undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting.
Yeah, you know, I
But
guess
don't
that's
worry.
fair.
If you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
I believe that. Fine then. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I guess it's also a good reward if I can find out a way to reverse it. Or see what it truly is to help people reverse it in the future. I'd say that's a pretty good reward too. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress and what do you need me to look for?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
Do I have a map, he says. Of course
Here.
I do.
The fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the
Fogville.
village harbor,
Okay.
there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is
Oh! Oh! The apothecary down in the Undercity. That's where he works? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's definitely
Yes,
another one I want to do.
You should go into the Whisperwood and see what
Yes,
you can
I will.
find in the
I
old
actually need to
fortress.
talk to Duel
I'll
here.
wait for you in the
He no
Undercity,
talk to
in my
Duel.
laboratory.
He not bad. Talk to others.
It won't take long. You're here with the Blue Islands Coalition, aren't you? I'm looking for your emissary.
Emissary. He talk about the jam? The jam not here. The jam other place. Perhaps Duel can remember, but he needs to help his memory. Duel's memory old and full of holes.
Like cheese. Old and full of holes. You're still in your 20s. Ooh. Look, pal, I'm working for a very powerful man. If the If the Blue Island Coalition learns that you refuse to help me...
Powerful man. But,
It succeeded?
fine. Duel want no trouble.
I hate that I intimidated him there, but I'm upgrading my rhetorics for a reason. Oh, he went to the bathing house.
He has what he came here for. Go now. Leave Duel alone.
Okay,
Maid.
thank you.
Stew.
So, that one dude told me, the quartermaster, Penny
Hello.
Pouches, told me to go to the bathhouses. And now I have to go anyway. I guess I'll have to discover if they need any more dancers. Did you just do a cartwheel? Because that was fucking sick, dude. Hell yeah. Well, upgrading my rhetorics was definitely worth it. I instantly got the answer that I wanted to get. So, hey, I'll take it. Oh, puppy, I'm always so scared that thing's a freaking werewolf. It scares the crap out of me, dude. Why does it look like a monster?
Hunter?
It's a good dog, but man, is this the bathhouse? Oh my god, it's the bathhouse. Yo, I might just want to work here. Hello.
Walk blessed. Has my sir come to indulge in the hot springs of the Larkses?
Oh,
Or is my
yeah,
sir
you know
simply
it.
looking for
Oh.
a place to forget about life's daily sorrows? In either case,
That one too,
he will
actually.
be required to pay a toll of 57 pennies.
Actually, I'm looking for someone. His name is Dejam, a Chilean. Any chance he's around here somewhere?
Unfortunately, a man with such a name is not known to me.
You sure about that?
Or is my sir simply
Okay.
looking for a My dame, you should cover yourself.
Let's talk downstairs, shall we? I want to indulge in these beautiful springs for as long as I can.
Dark again. Huh.
Wait a minute. You're Dejam?
As far as I know, yes.
Just where did I put it?
Dijam Onelis, daughter of Geran, emissary of the Blue Islands Coalition, and newcomer to this wonderful city. But let's save the introductions for later, shall we? It's cold up here.
I agree.
So little time.
It sounds like a plan.
It does. Come on down.
Wait. Wait, I'm doing a bad baby. I'm only supposed to deliver the letter, I'm pretty sure. I had a choice there, and I made my choice pretty quickly, if I say so. That was unexpected, I would say. Hi, guys. Hello.
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Wait, am I getting in the water? I'll stay out of the water for now. I'm at work.
What is it? Are you coming?
Do all Chileans do their business in a pool?
Depends on the business.
She likes
I
that.
guess.
Okay, perfect. Wait. Wait. Oh no, what am I getting myself into? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get fired from the Golden Sickle, aren't I? You know what? Frick it. Why not?
So, I take it you're the welcoming party from the Sickle, am I right?
Actually, I was only
I was
supposed to
told
deliver a
someone would
letter.
contact me as soon as we landed, but for the past 2 days, no one has. I thought I might as well take a look around the city.
Not a bad
Even
plan.
though the
Not a
city's
bad
certainly
plan.
seen better days, at least according to the gossip. Red madness, lost ones in the forests, crazed brigands. Phew.
Ooh, okay. I want to be careful. You've been waiting for 2 days?
I have. But I've been warned that this DeLorean is a, how shall I say, a complicated character. I'm important, and I'll let you feel just how important by letting you wait. But who cares? Once an idiot, always an idiot.
All right, I like Dejam. So, why exactly does the Blue Islands Coalition take the risk of sending a ship to Enderal with all that's going on?
I'm sure they have their reasons.
Oh, you don't know? Why are you here? What is this important business? Ooh, I don't know if I should be asking this. Anyway, you know what? Yeah, why are you here? What is this important business DeLorean talked about?
Now, aren't you curious?
I want to know.
But fine, why not? We want to buy an artifact from the Sickle. An ancient and powerful one.
I see. Anyway, what kind of artifact?
One of unmatched value. 2 golden testicles from a vatir, each of them weighing 3 pounds.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
I love
Jokes
Dejam.
aside, I would be a bad merchant if I went around gossiping with confidential information, wouldn't I? Don't take it personally.
Yeah, that's fair. I wish that's what the actual thing was. Anyway, Mel DeLorean actually only told me to give you a letter for you. Here it is. It's a little wet from the steam, but here,
Show
anyway.
me. Formal supper in the guild's house with DeLorean himself.
Oh my.
Oh my. This is going to be an evening full of jesting and good humor.
Oh, I hope so.
That's just how they are. You can tell DeLorean I'll be there. Thanks for delivering the message.
Of course. Play it off cool there. Play it off cool. You're welcome.
One more thing before you go. Urinal. I've heard that accent before, but I just can't put my finger on it. Where are you from?
Actually, Niram. I actually haven't been here for that long.
Of course, that was it. And how is it that a traveler like you is now running errands for the Golden Sickle?
Good question. I guess I just wanted to lend a hand somewhere. Anywhere that I could find.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shoot.
Anyway, good luck with whatever you do next. And if you're in the mood for it, apparently there's a Chilean minstrel group in this city, and they perform in the tavern just next to the bathing house. I'll stay there for the time being, and I wouldn't mind a good chat.
Oh. Do I go with that answer? Full send, baby! For you, I could spare some time.
Now, aren't you subtle? Then
Wait,
what
wait, no, I'm
blessed,
supposed
as
to be
people
going
here
for
like to
Kalia.
say.
Fuck. Oh, shoot. Oh, I need to re-equip all my stuff, dude. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that was a great decision or a terrible decision. I guess I'll find out if I did something bad in the future, but hey, you know, I'm not regretting it now. Oh no. I have done the interesting thing. Okay, interesting. I like her though. She's interesting. She's definitely has the attitude of, I'm sick of this shit. Let's just get stuff done. Which I hope doesn't get me in trouble that I interacted with her a little more intimately than they probably expected me to. But, you know, there's only one way. Sick cartwheel. Should put an air horn over it. Okay, I guess I just go talk to the guildmaster about this again. Right, another set of stairs. Hello. Hi.
Yes.
I delivered your message to that emissary, Dejam. She has accepted your invitation.
She?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wonderful. That changes a lot.
Why is that? Do you not like doing business with women?
Not if they understand the meaning of responsibility and discipline. And unfortunately, that's not the norm.
I don't really like mail. What now?
Now you'll get your pay. Go talk to Penny Pouches. I will contact you if your services are needed once again, which will most likely be very soon.
I see. Well, farewell then.
There's one more thing. This Dejam.
Uh-oh.
What's your take on her?
Ooh. Capable, I suppose, and sociable.
Most Kalayans are, as long as it serves their ends. Now go. You'll hear from me.
Interesting. Why?
Just have to work if you want to achieve something. It's just how it is.
I don't like mail. I said she's capable and sociable, and he disliked that? Isn't that good to have in a merchant? I don't know, man. The Golden Sickle definitely seems to be a bit stuck in their ways. Oh, is it quitting time? It's probably quitting time. Penny Pouches. Hey, get my paycheck. Hey, the guildmaster told me to get my pay from you?
Oh, of course. Your pay for having a chit-chat with that woman. Here.
Hey.
I think that is more than enough.
Thanks. What's next?
Well,
oh,
the eager
$4.50.
one.
Holy crap.
Does all that money whet your appetite? But no, not at the moment. Oh, hang on. You know a thing or two about beating up people, don't you?
What happened to you, Penny
There
Pouches?
might be something.
What do you mean by that?
Landlord Boric recently complained about rats in his granary, and we agreed to send him a ratter. That would be a job for you, wouldn't it?
You want me to go... I mean, I guess. Why not? Where can I find this granary?
South from Boric's farm. You just have to...
Oh.
Guildmaster DeLorean sent me. It's about this new protector. Do you know where he is?
I suppose you're talking about me?
Oh, of course, sorry. It's just... I didn't know what you looked like.
No, you're fine, dude.
DeLorean wishes to see you, my sir. At once, he said. It seemed to be something important.
Why? What's this about? The caravan?
Forgive me, my sir, but I don't know.
Makes sense that he wouldn't tell you.
Master DeLorean asked explicitly for the new protector.
Uh-huh. Then it seems someone else has to take care of the rats.
Okay, that's
Off you
fine.
go. The guildmaster doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I guess I can go do that. The trails in the sand. Why is it 3-star difficulty? He said he wants to go see me immediately, but I kind of want to go... Isn't there a thing at the bathhouse that she said that she was at? I'm going to do a save, and I'm going to run over back to the bathhouse really quick to see what's going on there. Yeah, I'd like to get to know her better. See if she's all fluff or... What am I saying? Seeing if she's all talk or something like that. Okay.
My Sir Gunjar. I
So
didn't
she
think
invited
I'd
me
see
over
you
here.
there.
Let's go talk to her. Hey!
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? I know.
No, indeed I'm not. Actually, I gotta squeeze by.
Whoop.
Well, hello.
No, look at that. You came. Didn't think you would.
You know,
So,
got curious.
What's your take on this contemporary sample of Chilean dancing?
Oh, her neck doesn't work very well. You're asking the wrong person. I know as much about dancing as a Leorin of alchemy.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't have an opinion, does it?
I guess you're not wrong.
How about a sip of wine? Rounds are on me.
Sure, why not? Taking a seat somewhere?
Hello.
Hi. Sitting here?
Come, take a seat.
Yeah, I'll take a seat with you.
So,
Why am I so tall? Completed. Sit next to the Jean O'Neillis. I mean, boys. Okay. I have taken a seat.
Potatoes gone.
So, you play any video games?
before we
talk
move
to you.
on to more pleasant topics, there is one thing I need to get off my chest first.
Uh-huh.
I heard of the, paper chase you had to go through to find me.
Oh, you're talking about that sailor, right? Oh, I was confused. He wanted a bribe from me.
I know. He's pulled that stunt on others before. He speaks perfect Nail, by the way. The whole I only stupid Chilean thing is part of the act.
I was confused. I thought that else was
In that
supposed to happen.
sense, thanks for teaching him a lesson. It was overdue.
Oh, hey,
Anyway,
okay, I
tell
did a
me.
good thing.
What brought you here? Just where exactly from Nerim are you from?
Flashbacks. Pain. That's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
That's why I asked.
All right, I guess we just fade to black and go straight
Yeah,
into
I
it
know
because
what
it's
you
bad.
You know, this is precisely why I find it so interesting that so many people accuse us Chileans of being greedy or dishonorable. I mean, just take a look around. Are the other nations of the civilized world really so much better?
They just justify their actions with different means.
Nerim, which was recently split into 3 and devastated by 3 madmen. I don't need to tell you about that.
I was kind of there for it.
Then there's Kira, with its fabled free thinking in universities. But every 2 weeks, there's a new attempt at revolution with at least 36 corpses.
At least.
And don't get me started on Arc Twin to Arazale or this place.
Yeah, I don't really know much
What I'm
about
trying
those
to
other
say
places.
is, yes, there's poverty on the Blue Islands. On Kile, and yes, there are problems. But we are free.
Every place is
Neither
going to have
Morale nor
problems,
the Elder
just matters on
Council
how you
tell us
deal
what
with
to
them.
do, and no matter how dire the circumstances you're born into, life is what you make of it.
That's very fair.
So it's basically the opposite of this excuse for a country.
So in other words, in Chile, anybody who tries hard enough can make their own fortune.
Anybody can become rich, famous, or, if they want to, live an eremite's life on the beach. As long as they can go through with it. Then sure, there are exceptions.
Hopefully that can be put
But in
into
my
practice.
experience, those who never made it brought it on themselves.
You're aware of the fact that I spent a big part of my life on the streets, right?
Then now you're here, working as a protector for one of the most influential merchant guilds of the civilized world. Because you wouldn't surrender to what other people tried to sell you as your fate. You know, I know what it means to have to fight for something.
System that way. Interesting.
Unlike that snot Delora,
I don't know why I had that
wasn't
connection.
born with a bag of gold stuffed up my ass. But instead of wallowing
born
in
into it, so
self-pity
you don't
and
have to
listening
stick
to the
with it.
priests talk about how everything gets better once you're dead, I took responsibility for my own fate.
Hey, that's not a bad way to live. Though I take it you weren't exactly born into a noble family.
If a dust-sniffing loser as a father and a clump-footed, half-witted brother qualify as not exactly noble, then yes.
I think those qualify. What about your mother?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's a sore spot. Your brother is a half-wit?
Was. Merciful as the gods were, they blessed him with a deadly fever at the age of 10. Probably better that way.
Oof. What, so your father was an addict?
An addict and a failure. Do you know the kind of person who does nothing all day long but whine about how unfair the world is?
Yeah,
Take that
might
and
be
throw in
familiar.
2 sacks of droge and there you have him. Jean O'Neillis. My esteemed creator and one of the reasons I spent most of
Esteemed
my
creator,
childhood eating dust and insects for breakfast.
Sounds rough.
It was.
And you made it to an emissary for the Blue Island Coalition. You've certainly come a long way.
I have. And I'm only getting started.
Oh?
You should see them. All these losers who I grew up with. Yes, they were dealt a tough hand, but instead of grabbing fate at its throat, they just went through their lives with their heads bowed and nodding at everyone. I'll never understand how people can be that way. Anyway, let's not go further into this. I'd say we make a cut here, shall we?
Why not?
It's late, and I should see how my crew is doing. It was a pleasure, Protector. Until next time.
Of course.
Walk blessed.
From Dusto Gold. Ah, that name makes sense now. Interesting.
Hello.
So she's of the opinion that hard work can get you anywhere.
Huh? What do you want?
At least in certain places, and you shouldn't be resigned to your fate, which I can agree with her on.
Between darkness.
Again, it's very interesting that all of the characters in this game have their own, like, pretty strong opinions and stuff. And obviously in other games and stuff, people can have those types of things going on. But it's interesting the way that this game presents them, because it presents these arguments for why these people
Can I
think the
help
way
you?
that they do. And obviously the way that they think isn't perfect, but that's the point. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be based on their life experience and how they got themselves to where they are. They were able to do better. Or at least survive. What time? It's 10:18. I guess I can still continue to talk to Male. But it's very interesting how they do it. Because, like, I can agree with a lot of the things a lot of the people say, but they're saying them along with other things that I don't 100% get behind because of my own life experience, which is a weird experience for me. Because that's not my experience with video game characters. They usually don't really go that far into stuff other than stuff that you can be like, yeah, I 100% agree with this. This just makes sense. Like, the generic, don't be an asshole, because it's not that hard to not be a dick to other people. It's just really interesting how that works out in this, in the sense of I can agree with them, but like real people, they say other things that I don't 100% agree with also. But I can get where they're coming from based on what they're telling me about their lives. And I can base it off of my own life. And I can be like, well, this is why I think this is correct, and this is why I think this is incorrect, and why I think it shouldn't be this way. And it's a really interesting experience, because you don't do that with people that you could consider allies in video games. At least in video games that I've played that are RPGs, I've never really had this experience. Like, there might be a few people in some of the games that I've played that I can be like, yeah, I can understand why this happens, and I can mostly agree with them, but there's like these few other things that I don't really like. It's interesting because it's not just a few select characters, is what I'm trying to say, but it's every person. I can understand where they're coming from. And I can also understand why they think the way they do. But that doesn't mean I agree with everything they say. It's really interesting. Because she's saying the thing about hard work, and I can agree to that to an extent. It's just really fascinating. I've just never had this experience with characters that I'm invested in that feel like people. I don't know. That's just a little food for thought thing. Here, let's go talk to Male. See what's going on there. What's so urgent that he really needs to talk to me about? I have to go in the basement?
As I said, without samples, I just can't say, my sir. I am sorry.
I understand. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't have better news.
Why is there an apothecary down here? Hello?
There you are. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Yeah, you seem... Sure. What is this about?
Look for yourself.
Uh-huh. Wait, talk to Rhodos. Why is Rhodos here?
Rhodos Trevian. I still remember when he was first hired in the trading post. Similar to the way you were. Do you remember him?
I'm afraid not. Sorry.
He led the caravan that was ambushed by those assassins. Rhodos was an urchin child from the Undercity. But unlike the others, he chose to fight his way out of his misery. Eventually, he made it into the Sickle. He was a disciplined, honest young man. Yet despite all his ambition, he never sought to surpass his path.
Seem like you know a lot about him. How's that?
As I said, his career was hard not to notice. He never let the sickle down, not once. He was a good person, always
how you go
striving,
into attention.
yet with deep respect for tradition. There aren't many young people like that these days. I still
He's going
remember
full
when I
boomer,
granted him
dude.
The Sickles badge 4 winters ago. He was so
Wow,
proud.
4 years.
I know it was you that brought it back to the trading post. I think it would have meant a lot to him, knowing that it isn't rotting somewhere in the desert sands.
The amulet? I'm sorry if you're lost, but what did you call me?
Suffice it to say, there has been a disquieting development.
Uh-huh.
We've found traces of poison in some of the corpses.
What?
Traces of Chilean poison.
Chilean poison? But those assassins, those petrified? Were the ones who ambushed the caravan. I saw it.
The petrified are sellswords, pathless and despicable people. But in the end, they are weapons, tools. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, who sent them?
Oh, so you think the Blue Islands Coalition has something to do with the ambush? That woman, Onoles?
You say that so lightly. I think it's about time you learn the whole truth about this cooperation between us and the Chileans. The reason the Blue Island Coalition is here is a bargain. Have you ever heard of the Green Scarabaeus, the idol of Morala?
I think so. It's a relic, isn't it? A talisman? Apparently crafted by the Lightborn Morala herself.
The goddess of Kile, yes. The Scarabaeus is
the
made
goddess
of a
of
very
Kile
rare
specifically.
gem
Didn't know that.
that makes it one of the most valuable jewels in the civilized world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you might have figured, it was originally a Chilean who possessed it. Ralius Davul, to be precise, the founder of the Blue Island Coalition himself, and at that time, one of the richest men on Vin.
But now the Chileans are here, so does that mean the Golden Sickle owns this idol now?
Yes. I will spare you the details of how that came to be, but be assured that it was the result of hard and path-abiding work, something that is foreign to those dark-skinned cutthroats.
I really don't like mail. What the
Blue
fuck?
Island Coalition contacted us about 6 moons ago, shortly after the Chilean Civil War was over. They want to buy the idol from us.
What kind of sum are we talking about here?
A big one. Let's leave it at that.
And you agreed? And that is what Unleas is here for?
It is. To be honest, if circumstances were different, I would have never agreed. The fact that the Chileans, in all their greed, were forced to sell the symbol of their own goddess is almost an allegory for the way of living. But I suppose you also know that our country, Enderal, has seen better times. And, of course, all those unfortunate developments in the past years have affected the sickle too. And before you ask, it is not as if we have to fear for our existence. But there are certain expenses we simply have to cover. In other words, we need the money.
Certain expenses?
Yes. Have you ever been to the Undercity? The house of the apothecari? The pest house, as it is lovingly called. The sickle maintains it. And with the current economical situation, we might be forced to shut it down soon.
You support the apothecary in the Undercity? But what do you gain from that?
We do our duty. That the sickle respects the righteous path is not just some dull phrase. And from this day, this land shall be your new home, and the threads of which Enderal's future shall be woven rest in your hands. Book 12, verse 93. Being of righteous path also means taking responsibility for society as a whole.
But why help in the Undercity? Because of Rhodas?
Rhodas certainly helped me see the Undercity with different eyes, yes. But that's not all.
In other words, the reason you've made this deal with the Chileans is so that you don't have to shut down the pest house.
Yes.
Hats off. That is generous. Am I right to assume that this caravan carried the Scarabaeus?
You are. It was foolish. But we thought a regular caravan would be less likely to draw attention. It was a mistake. I'm responsible for many good men and women that are now dead, including Rhodas. But be that as it may, we owe it to them to find the one who did this. And if the Blue Island Coalition really is behind it, then
there's some complications with your deal. The Kalayans really are behind this. Do you really think that they would simply steal the idol and use Kalayan poison? That would be way too obvious.
You're right, but we have to be sure.
I guess. So what are you planning on doing? The apothecarius said something about samples?
Correct. We have to reconstruct the poison, and that's why I need you. It's called Dural Van, and it's made of 3 substances: Netherland thistles, dust maggot stingers, and dawnflower extract.
Those are some very interesting ingredients.
Apothecarius, the thistles can be found in Golden Forest, and the stingers anywhere in the Powder Desert.
I might actually have some of those.
Grow in Enderal, so you might have to try your luck with one of the traveling merchants in Duneville.
Duneville?
Here.
Hey!
This should cover your expenses. And you have my word. If you help the Sickle in this matter, your reward will be generous.
Okay. All right.
Then leave as soon as you can. Here's a list of the ingredients. This should be self-evident, but still. Not a single word to the Kalayans, understood? Rash accusations without any evidence to back it up could prove disastrous.
You're not wrong there.
Good luck, Protector.
Thank you. So, about this Rhodas.
What about him?
What exactly was your relationship with him?
My relationship? What do you mean by that?
Well, I get the impression that his death really got to you. Was he some kind of substitute son for you?
Substitute son? By the righteous path, you say what is on your mind, I'll give you that. But truth be told, it's a welcome change from all those bootlickers who I usually deal with.
Okay, thanks.
You know, if I take a look at this world as it is these days,
oh no, here we go.
I see so many things.
We got a boomer, guys. Oh god.
Hardly anyone still respects the righteous path, save for the usual verbiage. And for some reason, they all believe they deserve a good life without having to work for it.
I don't know about that.
When I grew up, it was different. Yes,
you had to walk uphill to school, didn't you?
But I
Both
grew up
ways.
knowing that our entire life is a trial. Walking the righteous path, it is a struggle, and it requires effort and discipline.
Yeah.
Rhodas saw that. He kept on going despite his fate. In a way, he was the living proof that virtue and true path abidingness are not tied to condition, so to speak. But that doesn't mean I treated him any differently, and he would not have expected me to either.
It's
Whoever
not what I
hired
asked,
these
but okay.
sellswords will pay, no matter the price. Yes?
Now DeLorean appreciates that. Interesting. I'm going to do a little save there, because I think that's going to have to be the end of this episode. But, interesting. So there's some sort of Kalayan poison, and he wants to see if the sellswords were hired by them. It wouldn't make sense to actually send someone to, like, go get it if they're just going to buy sellswords to do it, because I feel like those sellswords are probably really expensive. It could be less than the price that they're asking for the artifact. Frick, why? It could be less expensive to hire those guys to steal it, but I feel like you have a smaller guarantee of actually getting the thing. And also, it wouldn't make sense to actually send a diplomat or a merchant to come pick it up and negotiate the trade price if you're just gonna steal it from them in the first place. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it could if you're trying to misdirect, but I don't know. Interesting. Well, either way, I'm glad to be back in Enderal, back to be doing things. I'm glad that I'm not sick anymore and I can actually do things with this. So yeah, so with that, everyone, that's gonna have to be the end of this episode. Next time we'll be picking up right up with the trails in the sand, collecting those ingredients. Looks like we need 3, and apparently I don't have the dust maggot prickles. I thought it was maybe from, oh no, I was fighting the other things that I thought I was fighting. Ignore what I just said there because it made no sense. So I'll have to pick up right from there and continue on this. I'm very much into this. Maybe next time before we head out to get those ingredients, we'll probably try and do another dust pit fight and then go from there, see what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm curious to see if there's going to be some more choices because I have a feeling it's going to try and pit me against Male and Dejam for some reason. And I'm going to have to choose which one I side with, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But with that, that's going to have to be the end of this episode. So thank you all for joining me. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to be notified of when more Enderal videos come out. And as always, everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys keep having a great day if you already are. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.